Hello everyone, it's me Kamal. I'm back with yet another tutorial, and this time we will be exploring more about React Router DOM. For this, let me create a new project using create React app. This will create a new React app with the name React Router. So a new React app is created. Let me go inside it and let me open it in VS Code. And let me test if installation is successful. This means our React app is successfully created. Now let me go into the code editor and let me create new file home.js, contacts.js, contact.js, about.js, and let me delete all of these and logo also. So let me copy this and paste it in the about.js, and for this let's rename it to contact and contacts, and let me rename this to home. So home page. Now let me import all of those components into the app.js. me create one more for the nav.js. For the time I am putting static text for the logo, and let me create nav home route contacts, and let me rename this to let me import nav also to the name app.js. So let's see our app. So let give some style to our nav. So I have class name of nav. Let me delete all of those, and so our logo and main nav are displayed as flags. So let me give some margin. We will have 20 pixel on the top, 20 on the right, 0 on bottom, and 20 pixel on left. So let me style those links. Let me remove the dots. This style type to none, and give it a width of 20%. So justify content of space around. So it is looking somewhat nice. So the main theme of these tutorials begins now. So let me import so first let's install React router DOM. So let me open another terminal and yum add React router DOM. So React router DOM has been installed. So let me close those files first, and let me open app.js. Now import from React router DOM. We'll import browser router as router, so every time we can use router instead of browse router. Let me import something called route from React router DOM, and let me wrap this component inside router. So let me, instead of rendering nav component, let me do something like route path. No, nav, let it be changed for home. Route path equals slash and component equal to home component. Sorry, should have something like this. Path context component is equal to context route path slash about and use about component. So now so in React, for specifying the class, we need to have something called class name instead of class. So about, we are seeing both home page and about page. For fixing this, we will go to React.js, and since it will look into slash, it will first go into this route, so we will match exact. So about slash about will give about, and only slash will go to home page, and slash contacts will go to contacts page. Now let's add some link to those. We'll go to nav, and here we'll import link from React router DOM, and here we will wrap the li with the link. Similarly, this is also wrapped in a link, and this will also. So what we need to pass here is to, it will go to slash, and for this to slash about, and link to equals slash contacts. So here will go to home, it will go to about, and it will go to contacts. So this is up to now. We are done with some links. Now let's add some dynamic data to the contacts page. For this I will be using JSON placeholder API. Here we will get some users. So let me go into the contacts page, and let me define const URL equals this, and let me import use state and use effect from React. So I will destructure users, set users, use state with the initial value of empty array. So let me create one function for fetching users. So let me use async over here, and const response will use fetch pi for fetching the users, will pass URL, and will use await. Since it return promises, const data equals response dot JSON will also use await over here. So let me print data that is received from the given URL. So let me use effect, we'll use function. So let me call that method for fetching URLs, and let me use some console logs inside the pay and use effect, so that you can see what is happening over here. So when you go to console, we'll get data as array of object. So let me place empty array so that it will be called only once. So let me set users to the data we received from the URL. So let me again paste console.log entered, and let me remove this so you can see what will happen over here. So enter is called executed large number of times. So in order to call it only once, we use here empty array. So we have response received from this URL and is set to user. So here what we can do is users.map, let me place it inside unordered list, user.maps, and user to 4 and wrap inside link. So here we get response name, username, email address. So we'll only use name to display here, user.name and key equals user.id. So we are receiving data from that URL. Now in order to go to detail of this contact page, what we will do is, let me go into this. Let me first copy this URL and let me place it over here, and let me import that is use state and use effect from React. So we'll define user, set user. So since we will receive only one user object, we'll assign it to empty object. So let me define function for getting page URL. So let me use async and await. So for the detail page, we need to go to user slash id, so it will return the particular user. So what we can do is here page URL, and add, we need to add the id slash id. So how would we be going to use the particular id? So from contact, what we can do is link, provide link over here, so that link to will go to slash so let me import link from React router DOM. So link to will go to contact slash and dollar user.id. let me use backticks over here, and wrap it inside this one. So let me go to contact list, and so at the bottom you can see contact slash 2, contact slash 3 for this particular one. So while going to contact page, what we will receive here is match as a props. So let me use effect let me call get user, and we'll log match for now, and let me remove this.